Right then, on our wanderings, what have you done now?
Hey?
Have you brought the 360?
Yeah.
Charged it?
Yeah.
Deleted the films?
Yeah.
So there's a possibility we might do something right.
Yeah, but you've got me, so it's going to be right.
What? Hold on.
You have to put that camera so close to me.
And I brought my Reggie on the road cards. We'll have to change that to a trike, don't we? So if we see someone, at least I brought my cards with me. We're fully rigged up, ready to go. I brought the... Oh, we've got the books, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so off we go then. To the...
I don't know, I think the Weston Park Classic Show, I think it's called.
Yeah, we're off to the
check.
Weston Park Classic Show, Classic Car Show. For all you Peugeot watchers that are watching that, we've just put 50 quid. Remember, we went, we've got, does it tell us our mileage yet? That'll go up to about 500 miles. We can get 500 or maybe 600 miles out of it. We went to Hunstanton, was it? The light parade filled it. Ran around local 3,314 miles. So from the beginning of that journey, we've just topped it up. It went click. I rounded it up to 50 quid. So just put, which is about, it has got a very big tank actually. The last car was like 100 quid to fill the tank. But this one is a fairly small tank on it. And it's 50 quid, but 50 quid goes quite far actually. Really quite impressed with this one. It's quite good on fuel. This is where you save with the electric things, these hybrid things. We're only using electric, so you're not ticking over in a queue, and you're not you're moving very slowly. That's where the electric kicks in. So I guess over a period of time or whatever, it matters. You know, it helps the fuel consumption. This Land Rover here is ticking over, isn't it? The engine's running, and when it wants to move forward a bit, it gives it a few revs. It sips a bit more fuel, doesn't it? So why now, when you're just moving around gently, this hybrid is running on electric. Listen. Wait. Doesn't it? Nothing. So yeah, we're beginning to like this car.
I've liked it all along. This is us queuing.
Yeah.
This is Weston Park.
Yeah.
What a beautiful place this is. Look at the lovely trees. They're years and years old, but look at them all queuing down there.
Oh dear me, always the way. They never seem to manage a good way in. We were blocking the road. It's not fair really. You know, this is such a big area, but they don't manage. We're still queuing out into the road. It's not fair to the locals really.
Well, this is a big driveway coming in, isn't it?
But they should manage it better. They should get us in off the road and make us queue inside in the property. Even walked in, looks at the cars coming in are fantastic. There was some fantastic car in the car parks. No, I think we've passed the Manor House. Manor House is behind the bushes. These are replicas, but these people that make these replicas, wow, do a fantastic job, don't they? Yeah. Well, some of them do fantastic jobs.
Are you going to be warm enough?
Wow, there's going to be some cars to see here. Let's start. Yeah, I see him. Tandem went by.
Pre-1960s.
Yeah. Oh, so we won't go that far back, won't we?
1948 Jowett Bradford.
Go on then, get your book out. So we didn't find the Jowett in the books, but we'll have a look at this one. This is an unusual one. Oh, we've got to find one of these Sunbeam Alpine.
Chosen for the car Grace Kelly to drive.
Wow, look at this one here. It's a film car, isn't it? Yeah. Car in the film. Let's see if we can find it. 55. Do we go back to 55? I don't think we do even. Look at this. Look at this beauty here. An Austin. 1950s winner. Wow, there's some cars here, isn't there? And this is just the beginning of it. Just the beginning. These are, I didn't think we were going to go that far back, but we are. Yeah.
1958, the same year as your birth.
Yeah, this is older. But the thing is, if you're looking at British cars from 50, 58, early 60s, and the Americans, what the Americans were driving around in, we were so dull and boring. Yeah, in comparison, you look at American cars of this age, this era. Yeah, we'll find this in the book, Deb. In the book, this one doesn't say new ages on it though.
948 cc.
Yeah. Look, here's the invoice on it. Oh, actually, it's got the invoice here, the price, look. Was
439 pounds.
Bought brand new.
Imagine
Whoops.
moving it.
Bought brand new. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, hood ornaments. Back to 48. We got them in the books. Wow. These are survivors, aren't they? It's a Hunter, is it? What is this one? Humber. Let's find it. We've got our glassy guides back from there, and we're going to try and find them and how much they were new.
Yeah.
Then what you got in there, Deb? Have a look. A 59. Found it. Hillman Husky, look. Yeah, so we're in here. Hillman Husky. Keep that page a minute. Series 1 and there's a Mark 1, but this is the Series 1. This is the very first ones. And we did find it in the book, look. We're going to have a fantastic day. Hillman Husky.
Look at the little dials. All the little dials and the little switches and things.
Yeah. Porcelain, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Bakelite but white. Weston of England, look.
That's a big boot on.
Oh, look, roller. What was this? What year is this, Deb?
Oh, it's got lovely wooden front dash. I don't know what all this does on the steering wheel.
Advance and retard, I think, on the ignition. That sort of thing, and maybe the choke. Where the little arm comes out. The little, when you put it in, it's a Lucas Trafficator.
An arm comes out to tell you to
A
turn.
little pointed arm comes out. They used to be on the Moggy Towers. Yeah, but here they are. It's retrofitted, look. This is, I guess, retrofitted. We've, they're in the Buck and Hickman books. Actually, well, no, I've got a, are they Buck and Hickman? In one of the car books, I have seen these Trafficators. We'll find them, won't we?
You digress.
Look at this beauty, a Jag, yeah. What's the road just? Oh, Deb. Tack disc is 19, it's not a Guinness thing, 1956.
Look at the beautiful wheels.
Yeah, spoked wheels. An Austin Healey Sprite, frog-eyed Sprite. They call them the frog-eyed Sprite, don't they? Let's see if we've got a year on this. I'm guessing this is got to be the 60s again, hasn't it? Yeah. With the little chair and table. Healey Sprite, yeah.
1963.
It's got a new price on it. Yeah, see that column there cost new.
Does it say £230?
Let me zoom into it.
Oh, new cost 600.
Hold on, so we've got Austin Healey Sprite. Yeah. Cost new 601.
The hard top 63 quid. Wire wheels an extra 31 quid.
Yeah. Wow. We're going to have a lot of fun with these books today. Oops, let me just bring you out again. Yeah. See where the Trafficators were on the Moggy? Remember me telling you the traffic gators? That's what this was. Well, that's what these were at that time. They cut out for them. You all right? Yeah.
Saloon.
Mortgage out. Hold on. Can you see pickup in there?
A state car.
No, a state car. Woody, yeah. What are we seeing? Show the man, Deb.
An estate. A pickup.
Hold on. I don't know. A twink, a Moggy with a twink in it. You can do all sorts, can't you? These modern cars are crazy. You can't touch them, can you? Computers and yeah. Out of a Fiat Mirafiori.
That's it, a 131 Super Sport.
Have you had to cut out the bulkhead?
No.
Oh, you're all right. Yeah, 'cause we used to do them with the angulars, but you had to cut out the bulkhead on the angulars.
That's it, yeah.
Okay, you're careful. Okay. Here we are, look, Deb. Oh, look at this, an angular, a big wing. But you have to cut out the bulkhead to make it fit. Or you have to move the bulkhead, you know. Yeah, with a twink. Look at the turbo. This thing. Wow, there's some work being done on this one. Lowered. Top brace. That's this is some toy. This is. Wow, this is the cage in it. Look. Yeah. Probably nicked them off Mark 1. It's probably a Mark 1. It's got a big wing kit on it. Oh, it's running on nitrous in it. Yeah. Oh, that's some animal. That's some animal. That is just sitting there, Deb. Lowered cage. Running on NOS. That's a proper
NOS?
toy. Brakes. Yeah, of course, you've got to have disc brakes, haven't you? Probably come original with drum brakes. Drum brakes all round. I don't even think there was disc brakes invented at this time. Look at this, a Meteor. I don't know if this is American or British. We have got American in some of these books.
It's American because it says Ontario.
Yeah. And it's for sale today for 13,000. Let's see if we can find it in the books what this was new. It says Meteor, so I thought it was a Mercury. We've got a Mercury Comet, so there's a good chance. A Ford?
It's a Ford that was made in Canada.
Yeah.
And why it was called a Meteor, I don't know. It's got a Mercury grille.
Yeah.
The engine was made in Canada, and it was put together in Canada. And that's about all I know about them.
Wow. We're just trying to find them now in the book. Got one in there?
It's not in here.
Not in there. Well, what year was it?
I've got
1950.
Oh, 50.
I've got
Bit too early.
Mercury's, but not
Our. Should be in our book, look. Well, console. I call it the Cortina Mark 1. Look at this. Absolutely a Lotus Cortina. Oh, Deb, that's got to be in the book. Lotus Cortina. Look, yeah, go on.
Yeah, introduced
Let
in
me see.
January 63.
Yeah,
A 1963 one.
yeah.
Well, that
Look.
says £220.
Lotus Cortina, is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
£220.
Cost new.
New, yeah.
Hold on, go over a
Oh, sorry, £1,100 cost new.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is. GCR, what's that mean?
Good condition, maybe?
Oh yeah, good condition, yeah.
Yeah, stick to new prices, right.
So
this one.
in this 1972,
Yeah,
it cost £1,100.
1,100. Look at that, and you'll pay way more than that for this. Yeah. You alright? Wow, isn't that amazing? Isn't inflation come along and kicked us in the arse? And what would that be worth now? Oh, was it insured for 80 grand? Wow. Amazing. Fantastic. Wow. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. £80,000 it's insured for. Wow. Oh. Wow. This is our bread and butter. They are. What's this one? This is a Fiesta Mark II. This is.
That's not in the 60s, is it?
No. This will be
In the 60s.
Fiesta Mark II. 5,084 quid. Wow. It was the 951. Amazing. Oh. Vitesse, look. This was the 6-cylinder. The 6-cylinder this was. Yeah. All right. Give us your book, Deb. Yeah. And what year is this one?
69, is it?
16,049 cost new this was. In what year was that again?
69.
69. Wow. Thank you very much.
Okay, now.
Thank you. Oh, Pinto engine, yeah. That one's got a Pinto out of a Escort Mark II MVM Moggy, look. Debbie's gone off. Debbie doesn't like looking at the books. Wow. Well, there, we might put bits in between. We'll take our time. Now, I'm always looking for. Is this? No. You never seem to find the gearboxes that forward. There was a bent lever that went forward. They're all 4 on the floor, sort of thing. Yeah. Lovely. Minis. Another Moggy. Oh, and a Jag, yeah. I'll have to interrupt these films when I make it, and we'll see what MGB, yeah, MGB 4 cylinders. It's the MGC, which is the 6 cylinders, and the bump on the bonnet. Lancia Fluvia. A lot of them rallied these. A lot of these were taken up by the rallying boys. Swallowed all these up. Didn't we take one out of a container? We did, didn't we? We took one out of a container once, didn't we? Yeah, up in Nottingham that way. Humber, look. Roman Humber, yeah. Wow, it's fantastic. We're never going to have enough film to follow around here. I better get my arse in gear. But I think one of them was our wedding car.
A Humber?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure of it. We'll have to check. What year did we get married?
84.
In 84. That was well, not the wedding car. It was a black one, wasn't it?
It was an old car. It wasn't.
Yeah.
No, not ancient.
Wow, there's some fantastic cars here today. Absolutely amazing.
Matheson's Auctions, is that a...
Wow. The classic cars scene is alive and well, but I don't know how the next new sessions are going to survive, because the old government are going to try and kill off the next round of classic cars, I think. Yeah, the old Beetles, yeah. Thank you, yeah. Let's have a look at that. Debbie's granddad had one of these. Debbie's granddad and grandma was killed in one of these. Yeah, the wooden dash, look. Yeah. Remember it, Deb? Yeah. Deb's granddad, and up in the mountains in Wales on the way to Llanberis. One of these. It's an 1100, but there was Wolseley, wasn't it? Austin, Morris and Wolseley, yeah, 1100. It's because of the grill and the shape. This was like, to be a Van den Pla. Is this a... Because it's got the wood on it. I wonder if this is a Van den Pla version. Wolseley. We're bound to find the old Volvo Amazon, look. Amazing. Oh, this one does events, look. This one does pace events. Yeah. Put it in the books.
Yeah. Saloon. Oh, it's March 1970.
And this is
Oops.
65. So
Doesn't
it's-
reach it.
No, it doesn't reach it.
68.
We've got the Volvo Amazon here.
69.
69, yeah.
68. That's the Saloon Deluxe.
The cost new cost is that column, is it? Yeah.
13. Is that 1,300 quid?
Yeah.
That look quite expensive in them days.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
really, yeah.
This hasn't got the price in
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Ah.
That's a lot of money though, Dan, in 66, wasn't it?
I don't think there's anything
Yeah.
special about them, would you?
Oh yeah, but there was safety and good. They were a good car even when they came out, didn't they?
Things like seat belts and things, nothing else had them in, did it?
Yeah.
This is good. This tells
A sweet little boy. And he went, Dad, look, it's the Harry Potter car.
Yeah, the angular. Yeah. Look.
You recognised the car. He didn't know what it was, but he knew it was the Harry Potter car.
Column change. Yeah. 3-speed column change. Yeah. Yeah. Column change. 3-speed. Yeah. Wow. This will be in there. Let me get rid of that. Yeah. No, yours was a Cortina Mark II, the square one. Yeah, this is the Cortina Mark 1. Oops, go on, sorry. Go on, sorry. Absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? No, probably. It's a respray. It'll be a complete respray, but...
No, but I always thought they were like...
Ford. What was this one? Yeah, we've got that in the book. But there was two sorts of Zephyr. There was the Zephyr 6, wasn't there? This is a bit older than that. Yeah. V6. This was the boss's car, this was.
Saloon?
No, Zephyr 6. No, it's different.
Saloon.
Zephyr
6 Mark
Deluxe. It is a
Zephyr
V6.
Zodiac. Zephyr 6 Mark 3, 4.
What year? The 1970... 75 on the road tax. 75.
72. Zephyr 4 Mark 3. Automatic.
Whoops.
Oh no, an extra 97 quid for an automatic.
Yeah.
791. Mark 4, 933.
This was the boss's
Oh,
car.
deluxe.
Yeah, deluxe. There we are. We got deluxe there. Look.
Yeah, £999
Yeah.
in 1972. An extra £110 if it was automatic.
Mad, isn't it? 75 car. This is. What we got? Got it in the book. Yeah. And that's. Unfortunately, that book we haven't got the prices on them, have we? No.
No. No, there's no problem.
A little sunhood.
Yeah. And these were the hydroelastic. You see them in. They had a hydroelastic suspension on these, and you had a tank and you collected it, you connected it, and then you pumped it by hand to get the suspension to go on it. Yeah. Good job. What's this? This is something special. Reminds me of a Ferrari. What is that, Deb? What is it? Wow. That's something pretty special. But if we've got the film left in our phone, which we should have, we'll come and do the American on the way out. Triumphs. Oh, it's standing high. Is that a kit? What is that? Eh?
It's a Q plate.
Yeah, or your Q plate. It's a kit car then. If it's a Q plate. If we're just standing a bit
This one, I
high.
think.
Yeah.
Might be going to the ring.
They'll be coming and going to the display ring whenever their category comes up. They are, Deb. Cortina. Oh, Cortina pickup. Don't see many of them. Yeah. Yeah. They even sounded better then, didn't they? The CA van. Unusual one, Deb. Yeah. Little. Let's see if we can find it. What it is. It's a Fiat 850 Barchetta. 64. Ooh, Deb, find this in the book. Fiat Barchetta, 1964. We've got it. Yeah.
There's no price in this book.
Little Fiat, yeah. Would it be, yeah, 850. Pity that one didn't have the, what's it, but we find them in the book.
Still slow, she can go up hills. Also, she can stop on the other side of the hill.
Here's one, that's quite, for in that condition now, hard work. I bet you find these in France. It's a Peugeot, Deb. 404. Hold on, let's show us the book, Deb.
There, where my thumb is.
A Peugeot 404. 62. What was it?
£1,185.
Yeah. That's what this was, new. Workhorse. Workhorse, wow. Yeah. Sunbeam Rapier there, look, Deb.
VW, how gorgeous that looks with the little leather seats and everything.
Some of them do some.
Somebody's redone all that though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, they're all well looked after. Wow. It's just nice to see them surviving.
What it was like.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
There's a lot of skilled people out there. A lot of skilled people out there. Our shadow's in the way there, Deb. I'm Spitfire, look. The Beetles. Always pick something up
Put it all back together.
if you've got one.
Put it all back together and then
Beauty in it. Yeah. Give us your little book, Deb. What year is this one?
65.
65. Oh, right. Amazing. 2033 new.
Yeah.
Wow. And what do you say? £100 for wire wheels?
Yeah, £100 for it.
Chrome plated wheels, £50.
Oh, there we are. Look, to chrome plate them.
Little £65 for an automatic.
I keep saying it all day. Hasn't inflation come and kicked us in the butt?
It does, hasn't it?
Wow. And with
Have
that,
you seen all the buttons in there? And
What?
the switches?
yeah. That was a Jagway, a row of switches in the front, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Was their sort of signature.
All the signature
Whoops.
dashboard, wasn't it? Thank you. Yeah.
And what's it insured for now?
It's insured for 140.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah.
I don't think it's worth that much now. They have come down a bit in price, they have now. Yeah.
But fantastic condition. We Debbie's gone wondering. Oh look, a Ferrari Dino. No, not a Dino. What was that one? And look, Citroen. Try and when these Citroens keep running. Look, the DS was it? Oh yeah, we got to find that. Hold on. Even look. The Nissan Z cars, yeah, or the Datsun Z cars, innit? Yeah. Liberty Walk arches on it, or what they called spats, weren't they? And scimitar, fiberglass car, yeah. MG beaming lights, wow, Rovers. Ah, here we are, an Avenger Tiger. Blimey. We got to find this one, Deb. Have you got the flat ones or have you got the L shape on the back of it? See, a lot of these are copies. There's a job to find an original one. The old backlights. The older one. We used to rally these. Not tigers, of course.
California Super Deluxe Standard.
We've got them in the book.
Oh, they range from like 800 quid to 1,100 pounds.
Wow. Avenger tigers. Get the bonnet open. I'd show you if it was how there's little plates that run from the rack to the chassis that's at the back, and that just tells you they're the original tigers or the original tiger shell. But a lot of these are copies. See if the clocks tell us. If the clocks tell us anything. No. Let's get an Escort Mark 1, stick a set of Webers on it, put a twin cam in it. Wow. Pass your test on, Deb. A Cortina. It's not no, it's not a 16E, is it? It might have 6. Yours wouldn't have been a 16E. Oh, it is a 16E. That's the thing, see. The colours them days. Those come and find it in the book. 16Es had the wooden dash. Yeah. And the wooden trim, yeah. Actual wood, not plastic. Actual wood trim.
I can't remember what mine was like inside, you know.
Cortina 1600E. Ford Cortina 1600E. We're looking for 1600E. Let me zoom in onto it. You come over your other shoulder. Yeah, go on.
1021.
Where were we?
There.
Yeah, what is it?
1021.
16E, yeah.
In 1972 was £1,021.
1600 Cortina 1600E. What did you say? How much was it?
1,200, wasn't it? I've just shut the book now.
1,200 quid, brand new. Then we passed the test in one of these. When did you pass the test?
In the 80s. It was old. I paid £150 for it.
Yeah.
Well, Dad paid £150
It had
for
a
it.
stripe down the middle.
Well, Dad put a stripe on the edge.
Yeah.
And a stripe down the bonnet. Do you remember Starsky and Hutch days?
Yeah.
I was mad on Starsky and Hutch, so...
Did you ever put a Reg and Deb on the front?
No.
Not on that, your Escort you
might
did.
have done later on, yeah.
Remember you used
Definitely
to put your
had
name?
Debbie on it, and a CB Ariel on the top.
Yeah.
I had a red flash. It was sort of this colour actually, a grey.
They were
grey
sort of
blue
two-tone,
colour.
weren't they?
A red stripe down the front side my dad put.
Yeah.
And he put a red stripe along the boot, along the top and along the bonnet.
We'll find those pictures.
Super
Go faster stripe on it, didn't you?
So I had to have back windows open so it wouldn't fog up.
When you took your test. Actually took your test, you didn't do a learning lesson, did you?
No,
Your dad taught you?
taught me in it and I have to pass me test in it as well. Took me test in it.
Yeah. 6, yeah. Wow. Your eyes are everywhere. Remember the estate car? Debbie used to go everywhere. When I was working away, when I was working away, 6 weeks at a time.
Cortina.
Yeah, Mark IV. No, Cortina.
Dad had a green one.
Mark IV, that is. No, it's a Mark IV. I thought it was a Mark V. The lights on the back tells you it's a Mark V, but that's a Mark IV. Yeah, Debbie used to put... Was it Duke? Used to put Duke in the back of the car. Used to do miles and miles. Whenever I was working on the weekend, Debbie would come and find me. Yeah.
Suck, squeeze, bang, blow.
Yeah, induction, squeeze, suck, induction, squeeze, compression, power and exhaust. Suck, squeeze, bang, blow. The way of keeping them out, isn't it? You don't want to be sitting on there, do you? You know, get a bite in the bum. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What engine is that? Is that a supercharger? I think that's a supercharger on there, look. It's belt driven. That's, it's not a turbocharger, it's a supercharged engine, I think.
Phone he's got.
Yeah?
It's got a phone in it.
An old army phone, yeah. Army type phone. Oh, so many clever, inventive people. Just have a bit of fun. It's all about having... Oh, look. maintenance rich. This guy would be an interesting guy to talk to. Oh, look, the clocks and the dials. We've got them, haven't we? Yeah. Steering wheel. Is a thing. Brilliant. What engine is that? What engine? It's a little one. What engine is that? That's some beast of an engine in there.
Have you seen the Cobra?
Absolutely brilliant. The more you look, the more you find everything. Oops.
The driver's name
Yeah.
is no.
Little paraffin lights.
The driver's name is Norfolk and Chance.
Eh?
Norfolk and Chance.
Norfolk and Chance. What a brilliant thing. Oh look, piston out the side. Out the bonnet. Fantastic. The more you look, the more you find. What an absolutely brilliant motor. Yeah, Alpha Studs, weren't they? Yeah. Oh, a Capri. Yeah, wow. Capri Mark 1, that one. Yeah. No. Yeah, we did. That was the JPS. Or was that a Mark 2?
No,
We had the 2.8 Capri, didn't we?
I think that's too old.
Yeah, I think we had a, that's a Mark 1. We had a Mark 2, a JPS one. Yeah. Or in JPS colours, you know. A Mark 1 body shell with a Mark 2 engine. The Pinto. These came with the Kent engines. And then you put a Pinto into it. Yeah. Went from overhead valve. Now it's overhead cam. Oh, a V8. MGB. V8. Ah, now why is that an MGB V8? No, an MGC is a 6-cylinder. What do we say it is? A 90, yeah? New?
Yeah. 2294.
Isn't it mad, isn't it?
Oh, grief, yeah.
Here it is. And what's it insured for today then, do you think?
It's 25,000.
Yeah. Mad, isn't it? Wow. Wow. Oh, now this is... I remember the Sierra. Pickups. But I don't remember the Cortina pickups. This would be... Oops. This would be Australian or something. For... What were they called in Australia? They were called something else in Australia, weren't they? Wow. And a Jensen.
Film of the Avenger Tiger going out.
Oh, right. Jensen Interceptor Mark 3. Oof. Look at these, been rescued. Been rescued from the brink. Wow. Jensen
£6,188.
Jensen Interceptor, where we got it?
6,133.
Yeah. Cost new.
And that was it, 6,188. Without air conditioning and
New cost.
gas, £267 less.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Jensen
Convertible
Mark
was
3.
9,600.
Yeah. And that's a hard top. Jensen Interceptor Mark 3. Oh, look at this. Wow. Yeah. And the Volvo, look. Some work, cleaning, polishing and restoring. You get the books with the restoring on it. And the humble Morris Marina. Is that a Marina or an Ital? No, that's a Marina, isn't it? Yeah. Do you know, something like this is going to disappear. They were 10 a penny, weren't they? Marinas. Do you remember, you know these trims? We had a terrible trouble that was making a noise. It was making a hell of a noise. and we couldn't figure it out, and we drove it up and down and we tested it and we were looking at it and we was trying to fix it, and in the end it was the bleeding, these trims were rattling, see? The trims were making a noise. Took us ages to try and find out what was making the noise. Yeah, the humble marina. Yeah, beautiful. It's got to be a dolly sprint, hasn't it? A Dolomite, it's got to be a sprint, hasn't it? And even the Vauxhalls are an opal, innit? Vauxhall opal. Yeah. Oh, Vauxhall Viva. Oh, this has been well breathed on. Vauxhall Viva. There's breathers in the front. Arches. This is a Viva. Wow, this has been properly breathed on. We've got a cage in it. Oh, no cage in it. Yeah. Summer holiday. Back at this one. Moggy pickup. Wow. Brilliant. Oh, some Mex. I don't know, you know. It's got Mexico wings on it. Mexico paint job. I don't know if they did a Mexico estate car. That's made to look, I would guess. Triumph 2000. 2 of them. Yeah. Mark 4. I thought it was a Mark 4. Eh? No, because Peter, that's what you do. He's not slagging it off at all. It's just explaining them. They're all absolutely fantastic, and ours, eh?
There's a little train that goes round.
Mini's standing well, isn't it? Oh, these little rally minis, yeah. Little Paddy Hopkirk, wasn't it? Minis, copies. Oh. How did you bypass hose on these? What a stinker to do. I've still got the scars from doing a bottom hose on a mini. Oh, you got to stuff your hand down here. Let's have a look. To get the bottom hose on these are a nightmare, and this cowling catches your arm, and right under here, off the head, there's a little bypass hose. What a stinker to do, this little bypass hose is. And right into it. Can we see the bypass hose? Oh, I just saw a flash of it there. It's underneath the head. Goes from the head to the block. What a stinker of a thing to do. Two carburetors. Yeah, we are. Wow. So much easier to work on in them days. They've made them so complicated. Well, that's a lovely mini. It's not like a Tickford mini or something like that. It's look at the roller. The space it takes up. What a beauty. Beautiful. 54. A shadow or a ghost, I can't remember.
I think 16. I think this was 16,000.
16 new.
Yeah.
Hold on, we'll have a.
It's the same price as.
Because of course there would be lots of extras added. You could.
Absolutely.
The price would change, wouldn't it?
But,
Hardly got going. Wow, we've chatted to so many people. Oh, we've got so much to do. So come on, Deb, we got to get our asses in gear. Look at this beauty here. Yeah. Spitfires. Used to call them college cars, didn't you? It was all the kids that were at colleges, and they could do their own maintenance and look after them. Got all the books for these sort of things. It's mad. Here we are. Hey Deb, there's an Austin Agro along here, look. The old Allegro with the square. Did you ever pay that 500 quid tick you had off your car? When Debbie got married, they and changed the name, there was still 500 quid owing on Debbie's tick on the car. Not got the square steering wheel on this one. Wow. Marina TC twin carb, look. Up there, look. Let's carry on. Let's Go to the end of here. No, we've seen that, I think. No, I'm not sure. Yeah. So much to see. I want to try and catch everything. Campers, yeah. Gives you a flavour. The old Rover, look. Yeah. Marina TC. Oh, you want a quick one? You get a TC. Oh, no Volvo. It's the custom. Oh, a Quattro. Is that an S1? An original S1, was it?
Anything commercial?
Oh, look at that.
Come on.
Oh, we're going to do them in a minute.
Twisting round.
Simon Templar, yeah, the Saint. Roger Moore. Wow. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah. It's fantastic cars. So many to see. I'm not sure we're going to get around them all. Soft top. Oh, that's an unusual. And a Clubman, yeah. Mini Clubman estate. Yeah. 2 litre RS. Yeah, RS 200. No, an RS 2 litre. Oh, the Subaru, yeah. Started it all off. One there, yeah. Started it all off. Started off the 4-wheel drive. Where all the rest of the rally cars came from. The genesis of rally cars. They've also got bikes here. So should we come in the trike in the end?
Right.
What do you bring? When you come to a place like this, do you bring your best car, which is a Peugeot, or do you bring the diesel so it doesn't go walkies? Or do you bring the trike to show off what you've got, you know, one of your toys? Beauty. That's an unusual one, isn't it? That's a beauty. Tiny. We are, look. Yeah, let's go into the arena. So, yeah. Wires are still going. I think, yeah, they're still going. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, I think they are. Actually, I'm not sure. The place is absolutely massive. Wow, so many cars here.
Oh, look at him.
Lotus Elan, aren't they? Yeah. Wolseley meeting. Yeah, go on, Deb. I'll follow you. Debbie's doing the 360 filming. We'll see if we can catch everything. I'll give you an idea. Deb, hold it up as high as you can. Is that as high as it'll go? Hold it above your head, sort of thing. So people can look around. Wow, there's so much stuff here. Keep going. We had this 2.8 Capri. This is a... yeah. This is the one with the different wheels on it. Look at these beauties. Wow, there's way too much to see or to get on camera for you. As far as the eye can see, there's cars on display. Amazing. ST. Couldn't beat the sound of the 5 cylinders on these STs. Amazing. Noble, yeah. Amazing. You know. We'll take the 360 Bentley. Oh. We'll take you to the end and then we'll walk through. There's so much here to see. Wow. We'll go and see the American fire engine. Just get crafter, shall we? Such, yeah, such a hard colour to keep clean. A lot of polishing. Land grab, look. Wow. Ja, 4 litre arm, and a pla 4 litre arm. Logbook and a service history for one of these. Wow. We'll have a look. We'll have a look, won't we? I left it in the Isle Man. I paid £100 for it off a bloke called Joseph Karama. He was a hypnotist, you know, he's show hypnotist blokes. 6-cylinder. Sells this side of the field now. So we'll work our way back again. It's absolutely massive. Still down there, and we haven't even done the auto jumble yet. Montego and Maestro, wasn't there? Yeah, there's the Maestro there, and there's the Montego there. Yeah. Wow. That's a nice clean one, isn't it? Ferrari. Ferrari California. Ooh. Mark II Capri, look.
Is that it?
Hold on. Got it? Minis. Capris. Davans. Yeah. Yeah, look at the length of these rolls. Wow. Beautiful. Yeah. Some Yank tanks, Americans. That's got some age. See, that'd be the same age as we saw the other one, the British. The Americans had such fantastic cars. Oh, that's an unusual one. Blue one. Firebird. Oh, this is a slightly, old, the one with the, not the Burt Reynolds one. This was younger than the Burt Reynolds one. Look at these. Trans Am, yeah. Firebird. That's the one. Burt Reynolds, yeah. An Esprit there. Yeah. Lotus.
It's never traded, it goes under its own steam. People who were involved with the tanks, I've got all those.
Granada Mark 1. Gear X. Oh, I'll find that in the book.
Very good. I met him at Paynton. He was on a one-man show. There's a copy of it in the front of the car. A signed photograph of him.
This guy's talking about Roger Moore.
ST1 was only put on to film. Its real registration is 71 DXC.
It is an absolutely stunning car as well. I mean, again, it's just fabulous to hear the stories of these vehicles.
Yeah,
you're keeping that motoring heritage alive, but also, if you like, you're keeping Roger Moore's name and Volvo's name, and it all runs in together, doesn't it?
Yeah, as I say, this one's quite rare anyway because it was built by Jensen's at West Bromwich. They built 6,000 of these before Volvo took it back.
Yeah, Walk with Phil will take you to the to that film. Have a look for Walk with Phil on YouTube, and he takes you to the factory. Listen to this. Just ticking over, yeah. Gallons of fuel. Yeah, it doesn't do miles to the gallon; it does gallons to the mile.
It's a Marlborough. Is it part of the company? Sort of. It's sort of part of the Weston organisation. But if you want to ever go on a steam train, then now's the opportunity.
This is a beauty, isn't it? You could go wild camping in that, couldn't you?
In green again. And then right next to it,
We're working our way towards the Americans.
going back to the 60s. Of course, they've got
Yeah.
well, they're very iconic as well, aren't they? Another Jensen. We don't get
Wow.
too many Jensens at our shows, but we had one, a couple down at Malvern a few weeks ago.
Some hot rods here.
Andrew, it's a model that we don't see very often.
No, you don't see these very often. The intercepts are quite common, but not many of these men. They only make 500 in total.
Look at this. Passed us on the way in. Water. Look at the. This is the one that passed us on the way in, Deb. Look at the width of those tyres. My God. Beautiful.
Buick.
Yeah, Buick. Slammed, look. I'm awake now. I was asleep, but I'm awake now.
Oh, you've got down the motorway, there's so many people will drive past, all of a sudden the car will slow up, the cameras will come out and pass you again. It's going to come out, let it be proud.
I like, look, the little underdog hidden in the corner, look. Hidden. All right. I like the little underdog hiding in the back. It's fantastic, isn't it?
We should have put it the other side, in between them. You wouldn't have seen it then.
With the little round pedals on the.
Oh, yeah.
I used to take milk. Do you remember when the milk churns used to go up the side of the road?
Yes.
First driving was one of these. Used to take the milk to the stream,
Yeah.
and then take the milk to the road in milk churns. You can get a milk churn in the boot of one of these. Oh yeah, this was the first car, my first driving experience. Never had the boot on. It was just on the farm. To think put a milk churn, and then take it to the stream, and then take it to the road. Little round pedals on the feed. You see the feed pedal? Round, look. Yeah, and a pull. You pull it, press the button or pull it to start it. Yeah. Do you see? There's the starter. You pull the little cable, and it starts it. Been everywhere. Few military vehicles. Land Rovers, aren't they? That's a Land Rover and that's a Unimog, yeah. Yeah. Some of these, do you know Judge Dredd? Do you know the film? What was the Judge Dredd film? I was in Land Rover at the time when they were making these, making a delivery there, and you could see them turning them into those black and yellow Judge Dredd vehicles. What a fantastic, and we haven't really seen half of it. Yeah, we haven't seen half of it. We're off to the Auto Jumble now, so let's have a look at the Auto Jumble. You think this is a signals vehicle? Used by the signals, do you think? Yeah? Yeah, no. Yeah, just wherever you look you find something interesting. On this spot, yeah? Debbie's giving me a me allowance to go the auto jumbo.
Doesn't mean so you have to spend it.
What? You do have to. Tell you what, give me a 20 and I'll give you a 5 back.
In case you see something for a £5.
Yeah. Oh, all right then. Okay.
Don't spend it if you have to.
Okay.